Well, hello everyone. It's a lovely sunny day and we're out today at a place called Fraisthorpe, which is on the eastern coast of Yorkshire. It's just below Bridlington and it's a very popular venue for those that love to dwell on the beach. As you can see, there are a lot of cars about, car park nearly full, and the good thing about this is that it's only a few yards from the sea, so we haven't far to walk with heavy loads, especially if you're carrying chairs and windbreaks and such like. Yes, as I said, it's a lovely warm day. It is term time though, so that there are no people of school children age here. But yet there are still lots of families with tiny tots who are just enjoying themselves. Brilliant section of beach this. Very flat, great for walking between places, like a lot of people walk up to Brid and even as far as Flamborough. You can see Flamborough sticking right out to the right there. Oh yes, and we've got the inevitable windbreak. Quite a few different designs about. Here's one that's different, and a bivouac further up. But yes, just so lovely and warm. Now we've got an interesting feature here on the side of the cliff. Got some holes. Not sure what has made these holes, but they are quite big. Maybe rabbits, but I'm not sure. And this is our home base here, where we can enjoy a picnic. There's Di just keeping guard and everything. Oh, a nice little wave there. That's good. Now a little visit to the water's edge, just to see how it is. Is it going to be too cold, or is it going to be okay? Well, I can honestly tell you that it is okay. It's lovely, quite refreshing. Very good to have a paddle in salt water. A bit of a healing process for some if you've got cuts and abrasions. A bit of salt, as long as the water's clean and not polluted, then it can do you a favour. Lovely surf. Nice to see all the little wavelets coming in. And it's approaching high tide, we're not far off now. Plenty of dogs on the beach, there's some dog walkers enjoying themselves. A little bit further up the beach now, and I'm looking for sand martins. They've got nesting holes, you can see just below the grass, the top of the cliff there, little holes, nesting holes, lots about. Haven't seen many swallows this year. Quite a few house martins over where we live in Malton. But this is really good to see these. Looking after their nests and their young, catching flies, doing a good job. Yes, community birds, they love being together. And there's one at the front of the hole, whether it's guarding or whether it's actually incubating eggs, I'm not sure. Now we're going to have a look at some of the debris left over from World War II. Pillboxes and bunkers, and you can see the gap there between the bunker and the cliff top. There's been a tremendous amount of erosion over the years. I was talking to a guy once and he loses a metre a year on his farmland at this side of the coast. That's a lot of land. 1 metre a year, goodness me. And here's another one. This one has actually settled onto some shale, so it's not actually sitting directly on the sand at this point. All part of the fortifications during World War II. And here we have some anti-tank blocks put along the beach to stop invasions, to stop the tanks coming off their special boats coming ashore. Now it's a small cliff is this, and it's good just to walk back to see the view from the top end. Very good. Back to where Di and Tim are sitting. There's Tim walking down towards the water's edge.
Hello.
Me being daft. These are the fields just at the back of the park looking towards the windmills, generating some power. And that is the cowshed, a farm conversion that has been made into a cafe at this side of the farm. It's still operational, is the farm, and it's free parking, free use of toilets, but there is a subscription box if you want to donate. If we go around this corner, we'll get onto a nice little area where people can sit out and enjoy the sunshine, enjoy a bit of food, maybe even an ice cream or two. It's just a lovely setting and very well appointed, and it looks really, really nicely made. We're in the summer, so I'll just have a look at the opening times for summer. Let's have a look. The bottom part of this board. See what the opening times are, if I can see them. Yes, 9:30 to 4:30 p.m. Very well worth a visit if you're free and in this area. Come along and enjoy a bit of relaxation and some food, something to drink, and good conversation, of course. Nice view from this terrace overlooking the beach. So this is our final destination for this day out. We're in the cafe now. I'm sure that ice cream is on the agenda, and here it is, all nicely covered in, keeping the flies off. Wonderful. So friends, we thank you for giving us your company today. We hope that you've enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, and yeah, thank you for viewing. And don't forget to ring the bell at the end for notifications.